Hey guys, my name is Mason, co-founder of SOAR Composites, and what we do is we use carbon fiber manufacturing to produce more sustainable equipment for other companies. And the first problem we saw coming into Icorp was building materials and commodity products in building. If they want to be green or eco-friendly, they don't really do the job well. So that's the problem we solved. So we wanted to introduce sustainable green building materials that actually worked well using our manufacturing knowledge. And Professor Gao, which is going to be our principal investigator, has years of experience in composite manufacturing. And using that knowledge, we went to go talk to customers to see if this was actually a true problem they had.
To get out of the building, we had to do many interviews, interviewing contractors, architects, to government offices such as LEED, Green Guard, and all the way to insulation and drywall people because they all have different needs. One of the biggest aha moments we had was LEED. LEED is the go-to for energy efficient housing and buildings. So one of the best learning points we had was with Drywall International. We learned that reducing labor costs is their main focus. And one of the biggest difficulties we had with interviews was getting in contact with government officials and general contractors because they take forever to respond. And one of the biggest triumphs we had was actually going out there and putting drywall up ourselves to really learn the process. So what did this lead to? A big pivot. So now we are focusing on reducing costs and improving energy efficiency through panels. So we definitely needed a strategy moving forward.
Yep, and we quickly learned that we wanted to get the low-hanging fruits, but that's not necessarily the fastest and smartest point of revenue. Instead, we realized we have to provide immense value even to specific customers. So going forward, introducing this insulation panel, we understand we're going to need funding to build out a prototype MVP and get valid data and scale supply chain and distribution to effectively sell. And to sell effectively, we want to focus on building renovations and government contractors because laying drywall is easy. If you can have an insulation panel that you can lay up, you're reducing that cost and that confusion for consumers.
When it came to actually getting meaningful customer discovery, you have to go out there and actually talk to them in person. There's so much language that goes on that's not talking. And when it comes to the biggest takeaway that we did was that no one really cares about green except for the government, so we're focusing more into energy efficiency with the bonus of green.